So I'm here with Carlos and Sean Gomes from the Wellness Warehouse, CEOs and co-founders, and really what we want to find out is, how are you living on purpose?
Brilliant, thank you. Thank you for interviewing us. So Sean and myself, as brothers and as owners of Wellness Warehouse, probably have a very similar journey in the 8 years that we've owned this business. We've started the business and been obviously developing the business the last 8 years. And as I mentioned earlier in our earlier conversation, that I would like to, probably my focus is going to be a lot more purely on sort of retail shopkeeping, with me coming back from a Portuguese heritage shopkeeping background. We've been very much focused on retail and trading. And over the last 8 years, I believe that between Sean and myself at the line, Sean got involved in the business with a sort of a higher purpose, and in my case, I got in the business involved as a good retail trading opportunity, and my journey and my path has sort of grown me and developed me into a position where I'd like to believe Sean and myself are sort of quite aligned. So from my side, very much, my purpose and what I've found that I really, really enjoy and what works well for me is that of being an employer. I think a lot of people that are in own businesses tend to spend a lot of time bitching and moaning about the people they employ and the staff and how hard life is. So I think that as a process, I think what I've seen and what I really enjoy is being able to see how people grow and develop within our business. And I think I've been very blessed, and I always say often that people do disappoint you, but they also amaze you and impress you. So I think that's to me been the most, call it, amazing part of, if I've got to look back on what we've created in the 8 years, is the amount of amazing people that sort of joined our business, amazing people that are attracted to our business. So that's very much, that's sort of what I believe to be my purpose, is really creating an amazing environment for people to grow and develop within the wellness space.
Amazing. That's fantastic. Thank you. That's
you.
awesome.
Great.
And Sean and yourself, anything you'd like to add to that?
Yeah, I think as Carlos was saying, the purpose, when we started out with our business, it was really this vision of, and one of the main reasons I got involved with health and wellness on a commercial basis was the ability to live the business's purpose and my purpose, which is to help people live life well.
Amazing.
And both as an employer, where we look to develop our team members and our talent, both from a commercial and a professional development side, as well as their own wellness journeys. I think that's how the purposes both of developing people from an employment business perspective, as well as helping people live life well, it all fits together so synergistically. Again, it's just a great opportunity in terms of our business to have the opportunity to help people practice preventative healthcare. I think I've often spoken about one of the main reasons why I looked to leave medical practice was as I saw more and more people sort of developing illness and realizing that it was just mostly from poor lifestyle choices, that the whole sort of adage of prevention being better than cured is actually very true. And that's where it's just great that our business has got this purpose, and it rings true with both of our purposes of helping people live life well. And we're able to do that through our stores, our training of our team members, the education that we share with our customers on how to live life well. And it's just a great industry to be in, and we're thankful every day that we are doing this rather than selling cigarettes or cars.
Awesome. Well, thank you. I mean, I know that Wellness Warehouse is one of my absolute favourite places, especially when I'm in Cape Town. That's where I try to do all my meetings. So thank you for adding value to my life personally. And now, in terms of just one thing, what is it that you do to uplift others in terms of human, animal, planet, whatever it is?
Well, in terms of Carlos and I, fortunately, we're also both part of the Help the Rural Trust as trustees. So through our retail experience and our influence in terms of our business, we've been able to help set up a chain of charity stores that sell clothing and furniture and bric-a-brac, and all the proceeds from that go towards the Goed Gedag Trust and their projects, which are youth centres in disadvantaged rural communities.
Amazing.
So it's great that we're able to help from our experience and our expertise in terms of retail to set up these businesses. And again, with these youth centres that they've developed, fantastic that they're able to go to grassroots level. So they're starting off with babies and toddlers, and that's the entry sort of program, and giving them not only feeding them, but giving them the life skills to be able to be successful people from a work and a confidence perspective.
Great.
Just to add to that, so as Help the Rural Child and the Goed Gedag Trust, when we chose to get involved, we were looking for two things. One which was to support the youth, and secondly, the idea of creating something that will sort of continually generate its own income. So as they sort of gift that keeps on giving, in the fact that we were able to create these retail stores which become profitable. They do work with donations and product getting into the store. And out of, I think there's 6 or 7 stores, that they've been hugely successful. So you'll be seeing a lot more of Help the Rural Child and the Goed Gedag Trust.
That's fantastic. So it's empowering their personal lives as well as giving them the tools and skills
Correct.
to impact the communities.
Yeah, I think it was interesting that one of our fellow trustees was just saying how often there's a lot of focus in purely just skills development, but there haven't been the life skills training in addition to that. So that's quite a focus of the these pop centres, is to give people not only the ability to do sort of trade or work, but how to engage in a professional manner, be able to go to interviews, be able to get jobs, keep jobs.
That's great.
And even the pop centres as people out of poverty centres, just to make it also, as Help the Rural Child is of the stores, Goed Gedag is the charity that receives the benefit of Help the Rural Child, and they have these projects called pop centres, people out of poverty. And part of the process, even to the point of young mothers and the effect that obviously for children to be able to have that first care, that I can't remember the number of days, there's a certain amount of days, the critical days for children at that early stage of until the age of 3 or 4, to be in a position to be able to be supported, the mothers to be supported to aftercare centres, etc. So there's a lot of value in, or we believe as the one thing. I think there's a number of things just related to the business that we're in that we do, but I think that's the most significant thing. So
yes,
maybe that's
to commit our time and our resources and our thinking towards how we can support and align.
Fantastic. On a big scale.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Cool.
And you're definitely living your purpose on so many levels, which is so inspiring. Thank you so much for joining us and for being part of the book as well.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
looking forward to sharing your story with everyone.
Fantastic. Thank you, Petra. Thank you for having us.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.